good morning. I'm so glad to be back with you again. We're going to do a review of the EA words, and so we're going to blend them out. Here we go, Max.
Speak. Speak.
Speak. Good. Right here?
Here.
Here. If you don't need to sound it out, if you just know it, go ahead and say it. Say it, don't spray it. Oh, I gotta switch. Do a switch.
Read.
Read.
Beach.
Let's go to the beach today on a bay.
Can we?
Yeah, let's try to check out. I think it's closed though, but anyway. Cool.
Come on. Copy. Oh, clean.
Clean. We're gonna clean our room.
Seat.
Seat. Take a seat.
Treat.
Treat.
Wheat.
Wheat. Now this is what bread is made with wheat, and we talked about the Wheaties cereal that athletes eat as a treat. And
Treat. Dream.
what's that?
Dream.
Dream. Dream and a dream work. Oh, you have to have team work to make the dream work. Okay, so you're going to get your tray with your sand, rice, flour, whatever you got. And we're going to write these words when you hear me. Okay? Ready? Write the word speak.
S-P-E-A-K.
Good. Speak. Good. So that's a good one. You want to start over at the very left side of your tray. Okay? Next word, hear. I hear what you're saying.
H-E-A-R. Here.
Nice. Okay. Next word, read. You are learning how to read.
R-E-A-D. Read.
Awesome. Next word is beach. We want to go to the beach today.
B-E-A-C-H.
Good. Beach. Next word is clean. Clean.
C-L-E-A-N. Clean.
Good. Now clean that and we'll seat. Seat.
S-T.
Oh, I didn't say street. Seat.
S-I.
Wait. What concept are we working on?
Oh, S-E-A-T. Street.
Seat. Yeah. Take a seat and write the word seat. Okay. Next word. Treat.
T-R-E-A-T. Treat.
Good. It is a treat to be able to teach you how to read. Next word, wheat.
W-H-E-A-T. Wheat.
Wheat. Good. And wheat makes bread, cereal, Wheaties. Okay, next one, dream. Dream.
D-R-E-A-M. Dream.
Nice. Team.
T-E-A-M. Team.
Good. Thank you. You're my dream team. All right, so we were doing EA says E. Now we're going to do EE says E. My example is a tree. Do you see a tree in your neighborhood? Okay, so I want you to write 2 rows of 4, which 4 times 2 is 8. Double E's. Then you're going to brainstorm yourself. You're going to write a beginning and an ending. Most of EEs have to do with something in nature, like a tree. Okay, so we added our beginning and our endings of the words. We came up with street, tree, 3. Notice there's a difference. Tree is the thing that grows outside. 3 is the number 3. B, weak, sweet, green, C. Okay, so really quick, the next time we do the sand trays, we'll probably do E, and I'll probably say E. And we've learned 4 ways in my class how to say E, and I want to show you how we do it a special way. Okay, the first thing we learn, we do it in the order that we learn it. So it's going to be, I'll say E, and then you're going to write in your sand or rice. E says E. E, magic E says E. Miriana created this. Thank you, Miriana. Yeah, okay, and then the next one is E. A says E. And E, E says E. And that's how we'll do it. Okay, now it's our paragraph with the double E's. You have a printout copy of this, hopefully. If you do, please circle all the words that have the EE sound in it and say what they are. If you don't, please just pause the screen and write down the ones that you see, and we'll be right back with you in 2 and 2. Okay, now Max highlighted all the words with the EE in it, and he's gonna read what they are. What's this word, Max?
Queen Kathleen's speech. 16 weeks.
16th?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Week straight. Keep beehives discreet.
Esteem.
Greeted coffee between queen C. Queen flee. Green tree needed jeep. Sleep. Meet deer. Screech. Heels. Scene. Queen.
So now we accidentally pointed out this to say EE, but this says E2, but it's EA. It's our last session that we had, fear. So that's good.
2 and go.
Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna break it down with the paragraph. We have to break it down. Here we go. First sentence.
Queen Kathleen gave a speech on the 16th week in the street about how to keep a beehive discreet.
Now you say it. Okay?
She spoke with esteem as she greeted everyone
Sipping.
her coffee, and between suddenly
Whoop, whoop, in between. You say it. Here we go, Max.
Suddenly, all you could see was the queen beginning to flee by running behind a green tree.
Okay? Now you say it. Go ahead, Max.
She needed to get to her jeep to go to sleep. Who knew she would meet a deer and a fear?
In fear. Now it's your turn to say it. Okay, Max.
With a screech of her heels, no one had seen the queen run from the scene.
The scene. This is a different magic-y. Okay, so we're gonna read the entire paragraph. You ready for this? Okay, here we go.
Queen Kathleen gave a speech on the 16th week in the street about how to keep a beehive discreet. She spoke with esteem as she greeted everyone sipping her coffee. In between, suddenly all you could see was the queen beginning to flee by running behind a green tree. She needed to get to her jeep to go to sleep. Who knew she would meet a deer and fear with a screech of her heels? No one had seen the queen run from
the scene. I'm gonna run from the scene. Hey, it's word and sentence dictation time. All right, so we are going to do 5 words and 2 sentences. Again, if you only want to do 1 sentence, that's fine. But if you want to challenge yourself, please do so. We are going to get right into it. Get your books, or get your composition books, your paper out. You can number 1 to 5, or 1 to 7, or 1 to 5, and then 1 and 2. Either way, okay? Here we go, number 1. Number 1 is street. I live down the street. Eat, eat. It's your turn to write it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and write it for you. Eat. Street. After you write it like this, write it again next to it. Okay? Or wait for Max. You ready for the next one, Max? Okay, good. All right, the next word is speech. We just read a paragraph about how Queen Kathleen gave a speech on how to be discreet with a beehive while she sipped on her coffee. Okay? Speech. 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 Write it again. Speech. Great. You ready for the next one, Max? Okay, good. The next one is week. Today is Wednesday. That's the day of the week. Week. Eek. Week. Eek. Week. Write it again. Next one is deep. The ocean is very deep. 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 Okay. All right, the next one is feet. I am about 5 feet in length. And I have 2 feet. Feet. Eat. Feet. Write it again. There you go, my friends. You have your 5 words. We're going to continue on to the sentences. You ready? Let's do the sentences. The first one. I need to keep the Jeep. And you can pound it out. I need to keep the Jeep. I need to keep the Jeep. Please let me keep the Jeep. Here we go. I need to keep the Jeep. You can point. I need to keep the Jeep. Go ahead and write it. And make sure, oh, you took a picture of it, right? Mm-hmm. Make sure you're using your cups, right? You're using you're looking for the Capitol by the mountain. Also, if you have a proper noun, there aren't any proper nouns in here. If you understand the sentence, if there's a period or any punctuation mark, Max, what's another punctuation mark besides a period?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark and question, right? Okay, and then spelling. So here we go. I need to keep the Jeep. So since I was pleading to keep the Jeep, I'm going to put an exclamation mark at the end of it, right? I need to keep the Jeep. And I'm going to write it again. I need to keep the Jeep. The gecko agrees with me. And I'm going to check this. It's capital. Understand it. There's a punctuation. And it's spelled right with my E's. Okay. The next and final thing we're going to do today is this sentence. Did you meet the green deer? Here we go. Let's pound it out. Did you meet the green deer? Your turn. Did you meet the green deer? Here we go. Did you meet the green deer? Did you meet the green deer? Okay. Now we're going to write that. Did you meet? This isn't the kind of meat that you eat. This is the kind of meat when you greet. Did you meet the green deer? Max, I'm asking a question. What kind of punctuation goes at the end? Question mark. Brilliant, brilliant. Here we go. Okay, write it again. Okay, we're done. Thank you.